Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Drop, and the Curry 11 has been leaked, right? So the Curries, I mean, as far as like the design goes, the Curries have been really different for the past 3 months. No, it's been exactly the damn same, you know what I mean? From the 1 to the 7, it's been very, very different, right? Very, very different designs, also very, very good performers, right? And if you guys didn't watch Steph Curry's kind of like his first 10 signature shoes, he kind of did a video on that and he kind of went over his shoes. He said his favorite, I believe, was a 4, which is kind of crazy. But anyways, he said he wants responsive cushion, which I guess that makes sense. But please, Steph, you're getting older. You need a little bit of cushion as well. Just a little bit of compression, just a little something from the cushion. You know, that'd be nice. But we have leaked images of the Curry 11. And then after the 7, from the Curry 8, 9, 10, it's been the exact same damn shoe. And also all the Flotros, the Curry 4 Flotro, the Curry 1 Flotro, the Curry 2 low Flotro. So I'm pretty sick of it. I feel like a lot of you guys are as well. So yeah, let's get it started off with the outsole of the Curry 11, which is my favorite part, or which is the part that I'm most excited about, right? So as you guys all know, the Flow outsole is absolutely amazing. The bite is actually almost too damn good. You stop on a dime. You stop on a pin. You don't stop on a dime. You know what I mean? That's how hard it stops. It stops so damn hard that it scares me sometimes. It hurts my legs. It hurts my knees. You know what I mean? So the traction is so damn good in the flows. Also in the middle of the outsole, it looks like there's a little bit of a cutout for what is probably the midfoot shank plate, right? We have a midfoot shank plate here in the Curry 10 as well, with like an X410, obviously. But what intrigues me, what piques my interest, is this little cutout in the heel, right? So what is that? Well, in this colorway, it's just white, and we do have a very potato quality picture, so we don't know what it is, but it's a cutout of something, and it looks like it's a cutout of a different foam maybe, or maybe a softer flow, right? I don't know, right? But I'm super damn excited about it because thank you. Please just give us a different cushion. You know what I mean? Like, Flow is not, I mean, okay, so Flow in regular running shoes, in their regular shoes, Flow is actually pretty nice. It's not super nice, you know, especially comparing to like Charged or Micro G. But Flow is actually pretty nice. I've tried it in their running shoes, right? But then obviously basketball shoes, you need to be a lot more responsive, you know what I mean? But so that makes sense that they make it a little bit stiffer in their basketball shoes, but don't call it Flow. There's a little gripe that I have with Under Armour especially, but also like Nike with React and stuff like that, where you try the runners and you're like, ooh, it's actually a very nice foam. Like, you know, when I first tried Hover as well, but then they put in their ball shoes and then it's like, yo, doesn't even feel similar at all. It doesn't feel remotely similar to the running shoes. So I feel kind of like maybe lied to a little bit, right? But here in the Curry 11, yeah, I'm very curious. What is that? Hopefully it's full length, but maybe it's probably just in the heel. But what is it? What kind of foam is it? What do you guys want to see in the heel, right? Or maybe full length, right? Is it gonna be Flow? If it's Flow, then that's okay. If it's maybe a new foam, I don't know. What if it's Charged, right? But if you guys see the insole is alright, you know, in the Curries, especially like the 8, 9, and 10. It's just a regular like type of foam, you know, it's pretty comfortable. They make it a little bit thicker than normal, so the stepping comfort is actually pretty nice, but the strobe board is freaking really, really stiff. So stepping comfort, once you kind of like bottom out that insole, it's not that nice. You know what I mean? So hopefully maybe they're doing something like the Way of Waves or the Leanings, where they give us a very soft mesh struggle board. You know, that's literally all I need. You know what I mean? Like, as far as like, I don't need that much compression from the actual midsole. That's okay. You know what I mean? But as far as like just the stepping comfort is kind of comfortable, you know, and there's a nice, a softer strobe board, and then you can feel, or I could feel my foot digging into some type of like foam, then I'm good to go. You know what I mean? But again, super duper excited about the foam. Hopefully they upgraded it, just because it's been literally the exact same from the 8, 9, and 10 and all the Flotros, right? And if you look at the actual the Flow outsole pattern, it looks exactly the same as well as the Curry 8, 9, and 10, all the Flotros. So I don't know, like, honestly though, like, I'm pretty sick of it. As far as the pattern goes, give us a different outsole pattern, guys. You know, I feel like, you know, just with this Flow compound, like, this material is just super sticky, so they could just put whatever pattern they want, it'd be fine. But like, why are they giving us the same exact pattern on all their freaking shoes, you know? But anyways, there is the outsole, and also we know that this is the Curry 11 because on the kind of like the pull tab it says Curry 11. I thought it said like Curry High or something like that, but it's actually XI for Roman numeral 11, obviously, so that's pretty cool. And also we can see the insoles. It says Curry with like a broken glass kind of effect on it, right? So we can see that there is an insole, right? There is an insole. We don't know what the actual strobo board looks like. We don't have any pictures of that, so I'm pretty curious about it. There is, oh, actually looking pretty closely here, it looks like there's a blue color, and then here in the Curry 10 it's a blue color as well. So it's probably just a stiff strobo board. I'm pretty sad about that now that I'm looking at it. And then on the medial side, we can see, oh, that's pretty interesting. So on the medial side right here, we can see Curry's logo. And then the upper looks pretty interesting as well. So it just kind of reminded me of something. Where is my GT Cut? Doesn't the upper kind of remind you of the Zoom GT Cut, the first one, a little bit, right? Maybe it's kind of the same material, right? But also it reminded me a little bit of the Curry 5, right? So if you look from the top, you can see the material that looks very similar to the Zoom GT Cut, but it kind of looks like, you know, obviously you need a little bit of support here on top of your foot and then also on the lateral side, right? But then, like, you know, there is an inner booty with the Curry 5, which I really, really like. So it's basically like putting on a sock, right? And then you have this kind of like outer shell, which is very, very supportive. So you have like that sock-like fit, and you have all the benefits of having that like super stretchy knit, but then obviously it's not supportive, but you add that support on top of your foot and also on the lateral side, which I really like the design of the upper here in the Curry 5. And that's what the Curry 11 upper kind of reminds me of. And on the medial side, it looks like a very, very nice knit material, right? It's just a regular tongue, it looks like. And the tongue looks pretty well padded. And then like on the top of the tongue, we can see Curry's logo. And of course, we have a very, very high heel tab, just like in all the Currys we've seen. On the lateral side, however, it is a little bit different as far as the design goes. So the actual Curry 11 midsole looks a little bit different, right? So we can see it's probably like a piece of plastic, right? In the heel, and also there's Curry's logo. And then it kind of comes up acting as a sidewall, right? Kind of comes up here in the heel and also in the forefoot. So that's good for lateral containment, of course. It says flow. And also in the midfoot, there seems to be a little bit of, is that plastic? It looks like plastic, but it's like a wavy shape. And of course, that's there to add a little bit of support for lateral containment as well. But yeah, dude, but look at how low the cut is. Look at how low the damn shoe is. You know, the Curry 10 was super low, right? But it looks like it even goes lower than the Curry 10. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, as far as how the shoe looks, I don't know. I feel like it looks okay. Honestly, it doesn't look bad. Yeah, definitely not my favorite right now. And then, of course, on the medial side. But yeah, so I do have my hopes up about the cushion and the cutout in the heel, right, on the bottom of the outsole. But like seeing the insole and also a little bit of the strobe board, I'm a little bit disappointed right now. I was a little bit excited, but it'll probably feel exactly like the Curry 8, 9, 10 and all the Curry Flojos. And of course, that's not a bad thing, you know what I mean? Like Currys are usually really, really good. Like the Curry 10, super nice. Curry 9, super nice. Curry 8, super nice. All the Curry Flojos are super nice. My 4s are my favorite, you know, but anyways. So yeah, I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it's been, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it for like the past, what, 4 years now. So I kind of want something different. I feel like every one of you guys want something different as well. So Curry, please just give us something different for the Curry 12. Curry 11 probably coming out soon. It's been leaked, right? And it's the Curry 10's been out for a little bit as well. So yeah, looks wise, definitely the Curry 10 is my favorite. I feel like the Curry 10 looks the best, and then the Curry 9, and then maybe the Curry 11, and then the Curry 8. But again, it'll probably be a very, very good performer, just like the Curry 8, 9, and 10. So anyways, tell us your thoughts down in the comment section below. And are you guys sick of it? Do you guys want something different? Are you guys sick of flow as well? I mean, honestly, I'm pretty sick of flow, just because they make it look exactly the same in every single damn shoe. You know what I mean? The outsole pattern is exactly the same, you know, and this kind of thing that they had going on is pretty much the exact same. You know what I mean? I guess besides this orange part, that was a little new in the Curry 10s. But anyways, remember when the Curry 10 was leaked and I thought this orange part was different, right? I was like, oh, maybe it's a different foam. Maybe, you know, they're laying down a different foam like underneath your foot. It wasn't. They just painted over it. So maybe, hopefully it's not like that in the Curry 11, but I don't want to get my hopes up, right? But anyways, that about concludes this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.